Hey folks, Lord Thunder Monkey back here again with you doing another mod review. This time we're taking a look at the Ford Versatile. As always, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you really liked it, subscribe, follow along, check out some more of my mod reviews. Don't forget my Let's Plays and always check in the live stream, see what we're up to there. But also a big shout out to the modders. Thank you guys for putting this equipment out there, always making the game new and exciting, and keeping it to where we can put this around where we're at, make it feel like home to us, and use equipment that we're familiar with. I'm not a modder myself. I don't know what I'm doing in that studio. I'm thankful that you guys are, and you can get this done because otherwise, I would not have this stuff to play with. I will be critical of your mods just because when I put it in my gameplay, I want to make sure I have something that not only functions really well but looks really good too. So without any further ado, let's take a look at this in the shop. It is wonderfully listed under tractors. Sometimes you can't always tell. The Ford Versatile Series. This is stock, sitting at $88,000 and a $20 a day cost. Now that's with a 220 horsepower motor, which has got 158 liter fuel capacity and will do 21 miles an hour. Now you can change it up, and I've done that. I've also got the gearbox add-on, so that's where this guy comes in to play. So you can ignore that, but if you're playing with that, which I personally really like that one, you're going to see how that works with this tractor. But you can go single, rear duals, front and rear duals. Those are your options. And you're only looking at, I mean, you can go with the rear duals for nothing. Front and rear duals going to cost you 800 bucks, so not a big deal there. But you start out with the 220 horsepower motor, you kick it to a 250, and you move to $30 a day. You're up to $94,000. The 280, you're $35 a day, and you're at $97,000. The 305 horsepower, it's a $100,000 tractor now, $40 a day cost. And I've got all those sitting there, so we're going to check those out. We're going to play with them, see how they work. But let's check out the actual physical attributes. Let's get to one with all the duals. Do we have collision on? Yes, oh no, wait a minute here, what? That's weird. We have collision on the front duals, but not on the back. Oh well, you can see right in there. So let's go ahead and, you know what? Let's pull the big boy out, since that's the one we're using. And we'll take... Pretty much a standard sound. We do not have IC control. We don't have AC control. It's getting hot in here. Or IC control. But it's a pretty plain cab. I'm not sure what this tractor would actually look like itself. But, you know, fairly basic in here. The steering wheel animates, which is good. Now this guy here, we're actually going to hop out. There's some detail in the engine here with some pipes and some filters. Stairs are bolted and nutted on. I love the nuts. Overall, it looks really, I mean, the details are good. The colors might be a little flat. I mean, you've got a lot of extra in here. You know, things are bolted on. It looks like weld joints in here, which is fantastic. Tie rod ends connecting on. Excuse me. More filters, and look at that. These are even different sized filters. The textures are, I mean, are just a little bit lacking in sharpness and detail, but on the colors. But otherwise, it looks really good. It's got your 3-point hitch. I mean, it's got a lot of physical details. I can get around with the color and have that be the way it is. So let's just check out the exhaust. Heat distortion. And we do have color change in there too. With the exhaust, nice. Whoop, I hopped out and I ran away. Alright, head on back. As we do so, blinkers right, blinkers left, 4 ways. Headlights, rear lights, and you've got the dust worked into the lights. That's a nice feature. So we're going to get ourselves something to play with this on. Let's see here. 305 horsepower we said, right? Let's see what we've got. I got too much stuff loaded in here to find out where I'm going. We'll go with the stock in-game machine to make sure that everything runs proper. It's 330. 300. Perfect. We're 5 horsepower over. So this should push the limits, and that is supposed to run at what? 10 miles an hour. Now I have a ton of extra mods going on. So if this isn't designed for them, it's gonna show on here. Oh darn it, I got the real attachment mod on here too. Attaches on there nicely, where it should. Let's work these taters into the ground. And the grass. I'm going to take the AI help off, extension off. Did we get to 10 miles an hour? We're going to get there. 9. Max had about 9, but it's not bad. Tires get dirty nicely. Looks good. Do we have an interior signal? No, we don't. And according to the at a glance mod, we're doing 9.5 miles an hour. Really close to 10. You can't argue with that. Looks good. We're running this machine. And I mean, as far as power, I'd say it matches up pretty well. And as you'd expect, it's working pretty hard to get there, which is awesome. So overall, besides the color just a little bit, it's a really nice looking tractor, and it works great. So definitely one of those things you want to add to your mod folder, as far as I'm concerned. And you know, if there's another version coming out, or your modder and can dress it up for yourself, that's awesome. But yeah, add it to your folder. Play with this tractor. This is a good little tractor. So thank you guys for watching. If you didn't like the video, or if you want to leave a suggestion down below, please leave it in the comments section. Would greatly appreciate it. I'm pretty quick to respond as well. Thank the modders as well. I'm Lord Thundermonkey. I'll catch you guys next time.